Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Sorry about I don't know if you hear it, but one of my neighbors there, my Mexican neighbors there, they're having like a fiesta, whatever you know what you call it, y'all call it. It's like a live fiesta. I don't know exactly the words. Quinceanera or something. I don't know. But they're having a live party and they got a live band and it's like a fiesta. Anyway, it's cool, but they're kind of making a lot of noise, so sorry about that, background music. Hope you're doing okay. This is kind of an offensive. This may be offensive to some people, so I want to give you a warning. If you're politically disturbed or you're racially disturbed, I wouldn't watch this video. Okay, so I just want to warn you, if you're easily disturbed or you politically sound in your beliefs, you won't like this, so tune away, okay? All right. Yeah. Oh, and happy White People Day. St. Patrick's Day. Happy White Leprechaun Day. And we had Black Lives Matter month last month in February. Black Lives Mattered in February, okay? Now it's like White Lives Matter. That's from the months of March until next January. Well, white lives matter all the time. Black lives do matter in February. Except, you might get called a monkey if you're a black president, but it's cool. At least we mattered for that 1 month, right? It's a start and getting somewhere. All right. Okay, tonight, I just real quick, I wanted to talk about gaslighting. Gaslighting, have you heard that term, gaslighting? It's kind of a popular term right now. It's being used a lot, mainly because of our current administration and our political climate that we're in right now. Okay, the gaslighting's definition, you could look this up. It's a noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing, okay? A verb, for instance, is action. Example, I slapped the lady's face. That would be a verb because I slapped her, showing action. I slapped her. But a noun is a person, place, or thing. Like McDonald's is a place. A thing would be your car. And a person would be like Mr. Trump. He's a person. All right, yeah, so gaslighting is a noun. The definition for gaslighting is the practice of psychologically manipulating someone's into questioning their own sanity or memory or powers of reasoning. That's what the term gaslighting means. Let me read that again. The practice of psychologically manipulating someone into questioning their own sanity or powers of reasoning. You're manipulating someone into questioning yourself. Are you crazy? That didn't just happen. That would be like an example of gaslighting. Did you see the sun today? The sun wasn't out. Well, see, I'm trying to make you feel that you didn't see what you thought you saw. That would be a term of gaslighting, okay? Okay, so like when the president says global warming was a hoax, COVID-19 was a hoax, okay? He said that's not real. There's no such thing. Nobody's dying. It's all it's a Democratic lie. Racism. Racism's a hoax. It's not real. We all love everybody. Black people, Mexican people. We love everybody. Racism is a hoax. It's not real. Voter fraud. Now that's real. That's what they wanted you to believe. Stormy Daniels. She's a hoax. She doesn't exist. She's not even a person. January 6th insurrection never happened. These are all examples of gaslighting, okay? Yeah, January 6th insurrection. It never happened. You're dreaming. You don't know what you're doing. The earth is not round, it's flat. The war in Iran, it was started by Joe Biden and the Democrats, okay? Joe Biden started the war in Iran. The reason we have paying high gas prices right now is because of Joe Biden. Guess what? Joe Biden, he rigged the politics and the ballots, and that caused gases to go up. So those are all examples of gaslighting. It's to try to make you believe or manipulate what you think is real, and you're going to yourself, really? How is Joe Biden causing the war in Iran? He's not even president. Well, if I'm gaslighting you, I'm trying to make you believe when he was president, his effects are still there. If I'm gaslighting you, I'm trying to make you believe there was no COVID-19. You're imagining things. If people are dropping dead, they're wearing masks and then they're dropping dead. They're dropping dead because they're wearing the paper mask. It's not because of some virus or something. It's a hoax. Well, some people were gaslighting you if they tried to make you think that. A lot of the things you see in politics right now, it's gaslighting. Like you see Jeffrey Epstein, or you see pictures of the president, and he's with young teenagers. It's all gaslighting. It's not real, according to the Republican folks. It's not real. You're not seeing what you're seeing. All that's AI or something. That's a form of gaslighting. Okay? He's kind of like saying none of these things never happened or existed. That's what Donald Trump is saying. They're trying to convince you that you think you're seeing or thought you saw something that never happened. It's not real. It never happened. Basically, the war right now, the president, he's talking, the war was won in the first hour. Okay, well, why are we still there? If the war was won and it's over in the first hour, what are we doing? Popping popcorn? I don't know, you tell me. I'm just saying, man. I wasn't born yesterday, but you know what I'm saying. Gaslighting is a form of trying to make you believe you didn't see what you saw. You're stupid, or you're out of your mind or something. Okay. So that's what brought this term gaslighting to current news or conversations. That's why people keep bringing that word gaslighting up. It's a kind of a new term due to the way things are. The current administration, the current climate right now is a kind of a people are lying to your face kind of a climate. And it's cool. It's acceptable. It's acceptable to just lie to you. That seems to be cool. Okay. People are being told you're overreacting to pictures of President Obama and wife looking like apes. You didn't see such a pic. It never happened. There's no such thing. No, that you didn't see that. Okay. Did you know people are gaslighting Jesus? Yeah, they're saying Jesus is not real. Okay. They're saying it's a fairy tale. They're saying Jesus is a fairy tale, okay? They're saying man made him up. He died 2,000 years ago. Yeah, right. Okay, they're gaslighting that. They're saying it's not real. The Bible's fake. It was written by, the Bible is fake news, yeah. The people are saying the Bible's fake news. Jesus is fake news. Hey, Jose, what's up, man? Ain't seen you in a long time, dude. Hope you're doing okay. Drive safe, man. Stay safe out there on the roads if you're still driving. Okay, good to see you, my brother. Yeah, they're saying he died 2,000 years ago. Right. Who saw him die? Who do you know who's been around 2,000 years to tell you that's true? Nobody. There's nobody here, so it's got to be, you know, they're gaslighting us about Jesus and all that, right? It makes them feel better, man. It makes them feel better. The Bible's fake news, yeah. I said that already. President sells Bibles now. You know, he sells Bibles. The dude has made more money than any president has ever made while being a president. So I didn't know the president was supposed to make money. You had people like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, he was a Republican, but he was kind of cool. I mean, he waived his pay. You know what I'm saying? He was like volunteering. He's like, dude, I'm already a rich movie star. I make movies like Conan, the whatever he was, and Terminator and all that. I don't need this money off of the Sacramento, but Trump is actually making money. Go figure. And then he gaslights us into thinking he's not making anything, that he's putting it back, or he's building a ballroom, or he's naming stuff, or he's tearing down things Obama did to start his own. But he's gaslighting us. Anyway, yeah, lost people have many more sayings, but that's why they call them lost. Okay? Okay, they don't know the love of God. Okay? They are distracted by the love of this world. And when you get a chance, reading your Bible, read 1 John chapter 2, verses 15 through 17. That's 1 John chapter 2, verses 15 through 17, okay? Men are distracted by twerking women with big breasts all over social media. Dude, you know what I'm talking about. There's chicks twerking, man. You can't, man, every time you go on social media, there's somebody twerking or doing something. They're showing their breasts, or, you know what I'm saying, they got big breasts and bouncing them up and down. And dude, you can't do nothing, man, without there's breasts and twerk and behind and all that. So men are distracted by this stuff. Also read Romans chapter 12, verse 2. That's Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Guys, we've lost focus. We lost focus because we're allowing these people, the political thing, to make everybody feel like racist. Now, I'll tell you one thing. One thing I do like about the Republicans and the MAGA and all this, they're making it known that we have racists among us, and they've been kind of like hiding. They've been dormant, right? You know, like just there, but they're keeping their mouth shut, and all of a sudden they're just making themselves known. And it's kind of cool. At least you know this is there. You know, you kind of, black people, we've been like burying the racism. We're like, hey, we're getting better. We're progressing. We're moving on. Martin Luther King and all this garbage, right? No. As you can see, there's all kind of nutty people that are driving their trucks into churches, blowing up people, you know, throwing bombs. It's all out of control, man. You know, so yeah, racism is a problem. There are people who feel they're supreme, mainly white people. They're the ones who kind of think they're above everybody. Everybody else kind of, you know, falls in line. But anyway, you have a good week, and be careful. Like I said, have a happy, white people, have your happy Leprechaun Day. And in the Oscars, that's right, the Oscars are coming on tomorrow, and that's usually like a contest for white people. I don't even know why black people go to the Oscars. Why? We never win. Why are they there? I don't understand. I mean, I understand, if you're not invited, why do you show up? And then they always mold you, They got movies with black people, like Every Battle, what's the name of that movie? Every Battle. It's a good movie, by the way. And Sinners and some of these other flicks. But they just get ignored, man, because, they'll pick some stupid white movie like The Leprechaun Sings or, something stupid. And that'll get all the awards. But the black people movies, it could be really good, man. And they're like, man, that ain't nothing. So anyway, I don't know where to go. Anyway, have a good week, man. You guys be safe. Drive safe out there. Till next time.